Welcome back. It is part 2 of reviewing BTS's new album, ARIRANG. I just finished listening to the first 3 tracks, and now we're going to do the second group of 3 tracks.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire.
I really liked Body to Body. I really liked the beats on the other 2, so I'm hoping that we continue on a roll here. It's definitely feeling much more like what they promised, which was a mature concept. This is not boy band territory anymore. This is a grown-up band. Let's go. Put my headphones on. I'm gonna do a ready, get, set, go. FYA. Or, God, I hope it's an actual acronym. I hope I haven't been saying it like an idiot this whole time. I love the door opening and closing thing.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Everything gas is fire. Oh, I see what you're saying. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Everything gas is fire. No one's getting too close to fire. Give me that gasoline. Give me that make me feel. Give me that make me sweat.
Okay.
Something I can't forget. Burning out with my slime. Reading the flame go wild. It's 200 degrees. Club goes psycho. Might take you viral. I go full thriller tonight.
There's some reference.
Crazy like Ricky, baby.
Another reference. Good.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Yeah, everything gas is fire. Don't stand too close to fire. It's fire. It's fire. 뜨거워 발빈 완전 아주 뜨거워. 무서워 한겨울에도 엉들 필요 없어. Rearranging 돌아 춤을 춰. 쭈뼛 좀 괴로워. 말 고민에 딱 껴들어 번지고 들어. Right now. Club goes psycho. Might take you viral. I go full thriller tonight. Club go crazy like Britney, baby. Hit me with it one more time. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Everything gas is fire. No one's going too close to fire. It's fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Yeah, everything gas is fire. Don't stand too close to fire.
Okay, quick stop, because we're gonna have to move on to the next one. I do appreciate that those 2 songs fit together so nicely, but I do want to keep them kind of separate. That's great. I need to take these off, damn. Yeah, that's great, I love it. Definitely leaning really hard into the electro club music scene. I like going clubbing. I've been to go and see a bunch of quite talented DJs in really weird places, you know, so I do have an appreciation for this kind of music. Might be the ones that I end up dancing to in class. So we'll see. I really do hope that they come out with some more choreography for this album, because I just really loved learning dances to this kind of thing, and something with like a mosh pit tempo like this is really up my alley, especially considering all the music that I'm listening to these days. I think it's time to start bumping it with a bunch of other people. Yeah, not much else to say about it. I mean, I think other than the fact that I was mispronouncing the title as FYA like an idiot, lyrics are lyrics. They're club lyrics. We're not looking for deep meaning in this. I am, however, going to take a sip of tea before I move on to the next one. Cool myself down a little bit. Such good tea. Tea is so great. Okay, moving right along to 2.0, which follows directly from this. Okay, and we start.
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지 우린 팀플 누가 맨날 뛰어넘네 웃기기는 한데 사실 안 웃기지 10년은 말야 어린 반프 넌 stop
Yeah, what you gonna do? One second. I can't really take you seriously if you're talking about pull up at my block and pop, 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 pop. Back to the song.
You know how I do Put it, push your brand new Yeah, we on that brand new You know how we do Ay, ay, ay 그래 기분 마치 brand new 별다른 스타일 뒤지게 하는 statue 2.0 breakdown 후 여기저기 또 한 번은 내 10 out of 10 10 이젠 버려 모습 하품 수고하러 가 Ay, yeah, we get 다시 스코어하러 Yeah, pull up at your block We gon' knock, yeah Had your little fun, fella Pop, 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 yeah Came back for a smile, we don't stop You know how I do You know how I do
Fire though.
Put your brand new Yeah, he on that brand new You know how we do Pop, 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 pop. Baby game to live, rock, 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 rock. Yeah, hit 'em up like pop, hit 'em with the truth like rock. Time to pay your debt. Feel me not. Let it be, let it bleed. Hit a lick, and a split. Stop, yeah. Pull up at your block. We gon' knock. Yeah, had your little fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came back for what's mine. We gon' stop. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Get me on that brand new. You know how we do.
Okay, so I am calling it right now. I feel like if there's going to be a TikTok trend or something, it's probably going to be that one. Because, I mean, you want to have something short and sweet and easy to choreograph to, and stop ride is like one of those things people are going to be using for transitions. I can already tell. If I were in charge of my algorithm, that's what I would want to see. It would definitely be like a stop, ride, and then you turn the camera. Can you imagine? Oh my god, maybe I should do that. Because if you do stop in your pre-transition thing, and then you go right, and then your camera turns all the way down, and then something happens like a on the beat, and suddenly you're in your costume or whatever you're doing, your fun makeup. I think that would be a great transition. Okay, moving on to I think the shortest song in the album, number 29, which I know everybody's kind of been curious about because no producers were listed. So I guess I'm just gonna go look up the lyrics. Genius doesn't have the lyrics. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Maybe it's an instrumental. It's just the bell, isn't it? Does 1 minute and 38 seconds have meaning? I don't know why. I really like that. I don't know why they did it. I'm gonna look it up right now and we'll find out whether that particular bell has meaning. But after all of that really hard-hitting sort of club pop situation that we got for the 5 tracks before, having kind of a reset like that, very well placed. Although certainly John Cage's 433 comes to mind, but that's just my own PTSD, because you know, you're in orchestra for long enough, you end up being asked to play 433 just for funsies, or whatever the other thing is, Symphony for a Cactus. So this one says that that particular bell is a symbol of national heritage. It's like one of the national wonders. The divine bell of King Songdok from 771 AD, which, damn, they got permission to record that? It's a flex, man, really. So continuing with very strong themes of independent Korean heritage, very nice, but definitely also using a whole lot of hip-hop influences, and then the other half is obviously the symbolism from using this bell and ARIRANG earlier in the album, and references to Kim-gu, etc, etc, etc. So an interesting mix for sure. I will continue in the next video with Swim by itself because it has a music video and I want to be able to react to that. And then I will continue on probably with the rest of the album in, again, sets of 3 or 4. All right, see you in the next one.